Hello guys! So it's been a while, but we're back in the Command King arena. And today, CrushedPixel will be facing TobiBot. And yeah, if you're ready, we can start with the first challenge.
I'm hyped. Get on the hype
know.
train. Choo choo. Okay.
So
I'm on this side.
Yeah, you
I'm
can
on this
choose.
side.
It doesn't really matter. So
What
this
is this?
challenge actually was invented by Wout. And it's not too hard, but it's just a lot of fun. I tried it and it didn't take me too long, but it's just so much fun and the result is just so pleasing to watch. So if you press this button, you will see that a ring will appear. Well, actually two rings. And you basically have to make one of these rings, this one where we already have a red block. You have to make this ring red and the other one has to stay blue. And you can use everything you want, but you are not allowed to just use absolute coordinates to target all of these blue armor stands in that ring. Everything clear?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Then you
Ready?
can just, yeah.
Go.
Yep.
Now I've won.
Yeah.
GG.
GG.
Yes.
Okay, so now explain how you did it.
First of all, I'm having a completely inefficient full clock here. And so let's just reset it. Oh yeah, maybe we should stop the full clock first. And it was actually quite simple. We have this red one here. So I have added a scoreboard objective, which is called red. And what my contraption does, it basically sets the score of red to every armor stand on my side, which has a red stained glass as a head block to 1. And then I'm simply executing to every red armor stand, every tick that it should set the head block of the closest armor stand who has a blue head to a red one. And it's only 3 commands actually. So first of all, we set the red score for every armor stand to 0. Then we set it to 1 for every armor stand who has this specific equipment data. And then every red armor stand just uses this entity data command. So if I now activate it, it's going to work.
Ah, it just
Yay.
looks so good.
Okay.
And what was your plan, Toby? Did you come up with?
Yeah,
a
so I
different
basically
solution?
tried the same thing, but I don't know why it didn't work. I think because of it didn't set the armor stands in the scoreboard red.
Yes,
T1.
ID can't be a numeric value. You have to use the new string IDs.
Yeah, that was my thought too. But GG.
GG.
Okay. Then let's move on to the second round. Oh, yeah, okay, they got killed. So, for the second round, we don't actually need anything, you just have to build something on your own. And what I want you to do is to give a skeleton a creeper AI. So it has to have a visual signal, and if you come close to it, he should start to blink and then explode. And if it is blinking and you walk away, it has to stop blinking. So basically recreate a creeper, but with a skeleton.
And without using creepers themselves.
Yeah.
So we just recreate their behavior by making them blink and then explode.
Yeah, exactly. And the timing doesn't have to be perfect, just
okay, but
the really
there's-
basic.
Toby, the explosion radius of a creeper is 3. If it's
Okay.
charged, it's 6, and I think the detection range is 5, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, but like I said, it doesn't have to be like exact, and the timing doesn't have to be like 100% like the real creeper, just really the basic principle of a creeper.
Okay,
and what
so
what do you mean by saying blinking? Well, because
Yeah, like
skeleton.
if the it just has to have some visual
Visual.
signal. something indicating that it is about to explode.
But one question. How do we... okay, no, I won't spoil it because I think that's a point which Toby has to solve himself. Let's just...
Okay, and good luck.
Should it also make the sound?
No, it doesn't have to make the sound. Just a visual signal.
Okay, I finished then.
Okay, then let's have a look.
So what I have here is a skeleton, and set this place aside where I can remove that. When I come close, you see it's getting these particles, and boom, it explodes after some time. And if I get close but leave again, you see the particles go away, and it takes the full duration again until the skeleton blows up. Okay, so to explain what's going on here, we have to take a look at the command blocks. First of all, we have a fill clock here, and then we have some scoreboard objectives. The first one is called angry, and the second one is called fuse. Okay, so in the first command block, I'm simply setting the angry score for every skeleton which is around here to 0. Then I'm making every player around here set the angry score to 1 for every skeleton in a radius of 5. So basically every skeleton who has a player in a radius of 5 is going to have an angry score of 1. Then every skeleton which has a fuse score of 0, meaning it's not fused yet but is angry, is going to have its fuse set to 40, which is 2 seconds. And every skeleton which is not angry has its fuse set to 0. And basically, so when a player enters the radius of the skeleton gets a fuse of 40. And then every tick, 1 is removed of the fuse, and once it reaches a fuse of 1, the skeleton is going to summon a creeper which instantly explodes. And then for the visual representation, every skeleton which has a fuse of at least 1, which means that it is about to explode, just has this smoke particles around. And then finally the play sound is being played by every skeleton which has a fuse score of 39.
Awesome. Okay, now let's take a look at Toby's side again.
Yeah, so I tried, basically the same thing. In this command, or let's say we have this fill clock again, and in this command down here, it sets every whoops, a skeleton. Let's say it's a skeleton into the close command to 1, and up here if it's not nearby to if it's more than 7 blocks away, it gets to 0. And yeah, then I tried to make it the visual effect with a skull I wanted to try, but CrushedPixel was way too fast.
Okay, then let's begin with the last challenge.
Yeah, I will win this.
So, you will see that here is a little glass box, and you basically can spam some sponges in here, and then if you press the button of your creation, all the sponges with even coordinates have to be replaced with some other block. And with even I mean that the coordinates on every axis has to be even.
So like x equals 0, y equals 0, and z equals 0, but as if it's x0, y0, z1, it's not.
Yeah.
Okay. I got it working.
Yay.
I'm finished.
Okay, let's take a look.
So first of all, I'm going to place some sponge here and there, and then all I need to do is summoning that armor stand, powering this, and I've got a small thing now it works. This is wrong. But just wherever we place sponges and the blocks have even numbers, it's going to replace it with coal blocks. And let me just show it once more. I summon the armor stand. And as you can notice, in F3 mode, all of these have even coordinates.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's it.
So now explain again how you did it.
All I did was, first of all, I summoned an armor stand in a fixed position, which is right here, because this is the lowest, a block with only even numbers and the lowest coordinates. And then I basically just teleported him 2 blocks in X direction. So after one iteration it's here. And then it sees that his X score is at 1, meaning he already moved to the maximum X that he can get. So he basically teleports here. And then again he teleports there, etc, etc. And once he has reached this block, he just moves 2 in positive Z direction, so he's here. And this just, we could actually expand this as big as we want it to be. And yeah, we just have some scoreboard objectives which do all of the stuff, but I think this is a bit complicated. But so
okay, now let's take a look at Toby's awesome creation.
So I
What?
had no idea
what is this?
how to do it. So I just here you can see a little house.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Let's
a
add
little
some
water
armor
here
stands.
and some ways. Yeah.
So that means that CrushedPixel won this episode 3-1, because this is 1 bonus point at least.
Yeah.
I'm totally fine with that.
Okay, and yeah, that means that CrushedPixel will be facing Wout 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the final episode. And yeah, I hope to see you then.